The journey to Rapa Nui, or Easter Island, feels like leaving the world behind. As the plane lifts off from the mainland, you're not just crossing miles, you're crossing into another reality, one that seems suspended between myth and memory. For hours, there's only the endless blue of the Pacific, stretching in every direction, the horizon blurring into sky. The world you know fades away, replaced by the vastness of open water. Then, almost impossibly, a speck of land appears, Rapa Nui, a solitary dot in the immensity of the ocean, waiting to reveal its secrets. As the plane descends, the island's volcanic hills and grassy slopes emerge from the mist, ancient and mysterious. The landscape feels untouched, as if it has been waiting centuries for your arrival. The first sight of Rapa Nui is both humbling and exhilarating, a place that seems to exist outside of time. The air is soft, salty, and heavy with history. Every breath carries the scent of the sea and the promise of stories untold. The wind whispers through the grass, hinting at legends that have drifted across these shores for generations. The bustle of modern life fades. You're somewhere truly remote. Here the silence is profound, broken only by the distant crash of waves and the occasional call of a seabird. The island's isolation is palpable, and it's easy to imagine you're the first to set foot here in centuries. The drive from the airport is quiet, the town of Hangaroa unassuming. Life moves at a slower pace here, with locals going about their day, seemingly unfazed by the island's fame. The streets are lined with simple homes, colorful flowers, and the ever-present sound of the ocean. Then, suddenly, you see them. Rising unexpectedly from the earth, the Moai appear along the roadside, their silhouettes stark against the sky. It's a moment that takes your breath away. The Moai, silent, massive, standing sentinel against the sea, their presence is commanding, as if they are both guardians and storytellers, watching over the island and all who visit. Nothing prepares you for their scale or presence. Up close they tower above you, carved from volcanic rock, each one unique. Their sheer size and the effort it must have taken to create and move them is awe-inspiring. They are not just statues but guardians of a lost time. Their faces are stoic, their gaze fixed on the horizon, as if searching for something long forgotten. Their long faces and deep-set eyes seem to hold centuries of wisdom. The weathered stone tells stories of wind, rain, and the hands that shaped them. You can almost feel the weight of history in their silent watch. You stand transfixed, humbled by their silent watch. In their presence, the world feels both vast and intimate, as if you've stepped into a sacred space where past and present meet. The Moai have witnessed the rise and fall of a civilization, the coming of new worlds, and the relentless passage of time. Day turns to night, seasons change, yet they remain, silent witnesses to all that has come and gone. They are the soul of the island, a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. Their presence is a reminder of what people can achieve, even in the most remote corners of the world. This first encounter is not just a tourist moment, it's a profound communion with one of humanity's greatest mysteries. Standing among the Moai, you feel connected to something far greater than yourself, a story written in stone that continues to inspire wonder. To understand the Moai, we must know the Rapa Nui people. They were extraordinary Polynesian navigators, arriving here by canoe, guided by stars and ocean swells. They brought plants, animals, and a rich culture, building a complex society on this isolated island. Organized into clans led by chiefs, their society was deeply spiritual, believing in the sacred power, mana, of their leaders. This belief inspired the creation of the Moai. Master stonemasons, they flourished for centuries, developing unique traditions like the undeciphered Rongorongo script. The Moai are their legacy, a story of courage, ingenuity, and faith. When we look at the statues, we see the enduring spirit of a people who built a world of their own in the heart of the Pacific. Why did the Rapa Nui create the Moai? What drove them to carve these massive stone figures, and what meaning did they hold for the people of Easter Island? The answer lies deep within their spiritual beliefs and the unique worldview of the Rapa Nui people. The Moai are considered living faces of deified ancestors, powerful representations of chiefs and important figures who had passed away. The Rapa Nui believed these statues held the mana or spiritual energy of their ancestors, which protected and blessed the community. Almost all Moai face inland, their gaze fixed on the villages and fields, as if watching over the living and ensuring the prosperity of their descendants. They do not look out to sea, but instead keep a silent vigil over the heart of the island. Each Moai stands on a sacred stone platform called Anahu. These platforms were more than just foundations. They were the spiritual and social centers of each clan, places where rituals and ceremonies took place. The size of a Moai was a direct reflection of a clan's power and prestige. The larger the statue, the greater the mana it was believed to possess, and the more respect it commanded from neighboring clans. Creating a Moai was a monumental communal effort, involving skilled carvers, laborers, and the entire community. It was both a display of status and a profound act of devotion to their ancestors. Rival clans competed to build ever grander statues, transforming the island's landscape into a vast open-air gallery of stone giants. This competition drove innovation and shaped the culture of Rapa Nui for centuries. The final, most sacred step was placing the coral and red stone eyes into the Moai. This act was believed to bring the Moai to life, allowing the ancestor spirit to inhabit the statue and watch over the people. These statues were not mere memorials but active guardians, believed to sustain the very fabric of Rapa Nui society. Their presence was a constant reminder of the ancestors' protection and the unity of the community. The Moai remained silent, ever watchful protectors, their presence woven into daily life on Easter Island. Even today, they stand as enduring symbols of the islanders' spiritual connection to their past and their land. Nearly all Moai were born on the slopes of Rano Raraku volcano, a sacred quarry frozen in time where the landscape is dotted with silent giants. This remote site, nestled in the heart of Easter Island, served as the cradle of creation for these enigmatic statues, each one a testament to the islanders' vision and devotion. Here, hundreds of statues remain in every stage of completion, revealing the carver's process. Some Moai lie abandoned, half-formed, while others stand tall, their features emerging from the rock. The quarry is a living gallery, offering a rare glimpse into the artistry and labor that shaped these monumental figures. Volcanic tuff, soft yet durable, was shaped with basalt tools by master artisans. The stone's unique texture allowed for intricate detail, while its strength ensured the statues would endure centuries of wind and rain. Each strike of the tool was guided by tradition, skill, and a deep sense of purpose. The process began with outlining the figure on the rock face, then painstakingly carving the front and sides. Artisans worked in teams, passing down their knowledge through generations, ensuring that every Moai carried the spirit of their ancestors. Only a narrow keel connected the statue to the quarry wall. This slender bridge of stone was all that held the massive figure in place as the carvers shaped its features with remarkable precision. Once the front was finished, the keel was carefully chipped away, freeing the giant. This delicate operation required patience and teamwork, as a single mistake could shatter months of effort. The statue was slid into a ditch to stand upright, allowing carvers to finish the back. In this upright position, the Moai took on their final form, their backs smoothed and detailed, ready to face the world beyond the quarry. Some Moai remain half-buried or still attached to the rock, like the colossal El Gigante. These unfinished giants hint at stories left untold, projects interrupted by unknown events, or perhaps by the limits of human endurance. The quarry is a testament to ambition and skill, and perhaps to a society that pushed its limits. Each statue reflects not only technical mastery, but also the hopes, beliefs, and challenges of the people who carved them. It's a silent place, echoing with the effort of generations. The wind whispers through the grass, carrying memories of sweat, song, and stone. Here the secrets of the carvers endure, etched in stone, waiting for us to listen and to wonder at the legacy they left behind. Once carved, the Moai had to be moved miles across rugged terrain to their Ahu platforms. The Rapa Nui had no wheels, cranes, or draft animals, only ropes, human power, and ingenuity. Fallen Moai along ancient roads hint at the immense struggle of transport. For years it was believed they were dragged on sledges, but this required vast timber resources. Rapa Nui legends say the statues walked to their destinations. Recent theories suggest teams rocked the statues upright, shuffling them forward with ropes. The Moai's design, with a low center of gravity and forward lean, supports this idea. The walking method is an elegant solution, blending science and tradition. Rapa Nui legends tell of chiefs or sorcerers with mana who made the Moai walk. Modern archaeologists now see these stories as metaphors for ingenious engineering. In 2012, a team used ropes and teamwork to walk a 5-ton replica, matching the legend's descriptions. The statue's worn bases and the way fallen Moai are found support the walking theory. Some researchers believe multiple methods were used, evolving over time. But the idea of walking Moai is compelling. It honors both the islanders' ingenuity and their oral history. The mystery may never be fully solved, but the evidence points to a remarkable feat of coordination and creativity. The Moai's journey is a story of collective will and innovation. Their movement remains one of the world's most captivating archaeological achievements. The Moai's story is also a cautionary tale. Intense competition to build ever larger statues strained Rapa Nui's fragile ecosystem. Forests were cleared for agriculture and statue transport, leading to soil erosion and declining crops. Without trees, the islanders lost the ability to build canoes for fishing, becoming isolated and resource-starved. Social order broke down, clans turned to conflict, toppling each other's Moai in the Huri Moai period. By the time Europeans arrived, all the statues had been toppled. Rapa Nui's collapse is a stark warning. Even the most creative societies depend on their environment. The silent Moai remind us of the delicate balance between ambition and sustainability. For today's Rapa Nui, the Moai are the living heart of their culture. They are sacred, connecting families to ancestors and history. Despite centuries of hardship, the Rapa Nui people endure, and their culture is experiencing a vibrant revival. The Moai and their ahu remain tapu, sacred spaces where the ancestors' presence is felt. The annual Tapati festival celebrates these traditions, with the Moai as proud witnesses. Visitors must respect the statues and ahu, never touch or climb them, and always follow local guidance. Supporting local businesses and guides ensures tourism benefits the community. By engaging respectfully, we become thoughtful guests, not just tourists. The Moai are a gift to the world. Our gift in return should be respect and support. Their story is not just about the past, but about a living people and a hopeful future. As the sun sets behind the Moai of Aichu Tongariki, a sense of wonder and responsibility lingers. The Moai are a World Heritage Site, a treasure for all humanity. Today they face new threats: climate change, erosion, and the pressures of tourism. Protecting them is a moral duty. Support conservation, travel responsibly, and honor the Rapa Nui as custodians of their heritage. Every small act helps ensure these giants endure for generations. The Moai challenge us to reflect on our own legacy and our relationship with the planet. Let us promise to cherish and protect these wonders, so their silent gaze inspires not as a warning, but as a beacon of hope. The story of the Moai is a lesson for us all, one of creativity, caution, and the enduring power of human spirit.